You know what actually killed the Division 2? Do you want to know what it was? It wasn't even the bullet sponge problem. There was a thing that was insane. Division 2 had a really thriving community. And then it started to crash. Like, the client started to crash. And it would do this for everyone every 15 to 60 minutes at random. It was horrible. This happened for over 1 year. Nothing got fixed. Then they launched it on Steam. And guess what? It kept happening. People got very mad. And then it finally got fixed. But at that point, like, the community was gone. It was over a year of this crash bug where the game was just unplayable. And they finally fixed it after it came out on Steam, a while after it came out on Steam, too. And it killed the community, dude, because we used to sign in every day. Every day. How many of you guys who were Division 2 players stopped because of the crash bug? I'm actually really interested because it was me and all of my friends stopped playing it. Me, I did, me, yep, me, here, I stopped, me. Yeah, this issue killed the game because it was a year of unplayable crashes on any hardware setup, on any software setup, with any DirectX version. Like, the community tried to find workarounds for this forever. The Reddit is filled with them, and they didn't fix the issue. It was the most long-standing crash issue I have ever seen for a game. It was just abandoned. It was wild. Did they comment on why it wasn't fixed? No. Never got a reason why. Why did it happen? No clue. No clue at all. It was just an unstable game for over a year. It was terrible. Let me actually see, like, how it's doing. Tom Clancy's Division 2. Looks like it's mostly positive now, 75% overall. Let's go see where that stopped. See this? And you see how there's like a spike and then like a bunch of people leaving negative reviews? A lot of this was the crash. A lot of it was the crash. And then suddenly they fixed that crash issue. And then look, huge amount of positive, very little negative. It was this, dude. It was so bad. It was so bad. I don't understand, one, how that crash issue stayed for so long. But also, two, why would you port it to Steam knowing that that issue is live? That is crazy. And then leaving it on Steam for how long was it on there? Like this, 2023 January, 2023 May. It didn't get fixed until like close to the end of 2023. Of course they knew. Yes, they knew. Players were livid about this, dude. It was on every forum for the. If they didn't know, they were blind. It was crazy how many people were reporting this. I stopped playing for a year. Everyone stopped playing. I have never seen a crash issue last that long, ever. This game had a hell of an audience. People were into it, and because of Ubisoft's lack of fixing this major crash issue for well over a year, they killed it. Like, they killed that community straight up. We were in there every day. We had like clan meetings and guilds and all kinds of shit, and people were playing it all the time. The community was super rallied behind it. Tons of my friends played it, and then none of us could play for over a year. Like, they straight up killed the game with this issue. It was wild. Like, I had never seen anything yet. Lack of response to the community. Lack of response to the community, and then pushing it onto another platform with that same issue. It was a good game at the core. It still is. Like, the game is actually still fun as shit. It's a fun game, but it just doesn't have any community anymore because they screwed it up. Like, this crash issue caused that problem because you can't play it. You couldn't actually get through the raid. That was like another thing with the crash issue because the raid would take you anywhere from like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And like most of the crashes happened 15 to 60 minutes. So you had a very high chance of crashing during the raid. So like you just couldn't do it. It's like, okay, woo, like you can't even do the content. Yeah, people just be dropping out randomly. That was it. New planned content and endgame for Division 2. Year 6, the Division 2 road ahead. They're actually doing stuff with this. One endgame. Wealth of content providing hundreds of hours of gameplay. Acknowledging that some players did not have access to this content, we're excited to announce that in Year 6, we'll be making all the endgame accessible to all Division 2 players. Our goal is to bring all Division 2 players up to level 40, ensuring that everyone can fully enjoy the new content we are developing. The start of Year 6, Season 1, players can reach level 40 without owning the Warlords of New York expansion, and can get access to past and future endgame content. Activities such as incursions, seasons, manhunts, countdowns, and raids, previously available only to Warlords of New York owners, are now accessible to all level 40 for all Division 2 players. They're trying to revive the game. That's 100% what that is. No. You say that's a little late. But I think you're wrong. You remove all those barriers. That's a smart way to do that. This change benefits all players, ensuring a level playing field in terms of content access. Players who do not own Warlords of New York can now experience and enjoy the true endgame, while those who are already there will witness the matchmaking queues filling up with new players and a new life taking over in the social aspects of the game. Trying to make up for lost time. I mean, here's the thing, right? You could sit there and you could bemoan like, oh, they should have done it sooner, right? Or you could be like, this is this is the correct direction. Finally, well done. Right? Like, don't hit him with a stick when they're doing it right. That's the correct choice. Am I mad that they didn't fix the game for ages? Absolutely. But are they doing the right thing here? Yes. So like, this is a good move. That's smart. Seasons were introduced in Division 2 in March 2020 with the release of Warlords in New York. They've become a key aspect of the endgame. Yeah, they have. Yielding positive results. Each season is meant to be experienced from level 1, featuring a fully revamped and accelerated progression design. Yeah, I really like the season system, actually. Each season will introduce a new set of gameplay modifiers, enabling... Yeah, so they add modifiers to the overall world, so it'll be like, enemies this time explode, or enemies this time are really tough, or whatever it is, right? They just add shit. And it's fun. Some of the ones are really interesting. Like, they added this one where it's like, there'll be like an elite enemy, and then he's tied to a bunch of enemies, and those enemies are invulnerable unless you kill that one guy. Yeah, like Mythic Plus affixes. You add them to the whole world. It's actually really fun. It's just like again, it's like Diablo with guns. Manhunts will also undergo a transformation to Year 6. I'm interested in this because manhunts are fun. The introduction of a new difficulty called Master. Okay, so they're adding another difficulty to these, providing a challenging gameplay experience tailored for a team of 4 players. That's cool. Dude, I might get back into Division 2. When does this go live? When is this happening? No, it says this is 2024. Is this already out? This already happened? This is already out? Was Dark Sun in Division 2? Yeah, there's 3 Dark Suns in Division 2. How many people are playing this on Steam? Let's see here. All right. It looks like they got that boost. I mean, it got down to about 2,000. It jumped up to 3,400, and it's mostly retained it. Okay. I mean, they increased their online active players by an average of about 1,000. It looks like it worked, man. A lot of players on Ubi, though? Yeah, we're only talking about the Steam players. Ubisoft Launcher is where most players are for this. Is Division 2 cross-platform? Yeah. We don't know the console numbers. We don't know the people through the Ubisoft Launcher, so that's actually pretty interesting. Warlords of New York DLC continues to be paid content. The key change that came with one endgame update is that owning Warlords of New York is no longer a requirement to reach level 40 and access endgame content, such as gear, game modes, and manhunts. So the overall world, skills, story missions, and New York map remain exclusive to the expansion. Okay, that's fair, because I own the expansion. I've had it for years. I actually never understood why they did that. I don't know why they did a secondary area of the map for New York. I feel like they should have just expanded the map to be big. They had a really weird content like rollout for this. It just didn't make any sense to me, of like a bunch of isolated places you fly to, which is very strange. You know, you got me. I'm going to play Division 2 again, off stream first to make sure it's not shit, and then maybe on stream. They removed world tiers. So for those who don't know, the world tier system was like you beat the whole game on world tier 1, and then you could clear up world tier 2, clear up world tier 3, like world tier 4. It's the same as in Diablo 4. You make the whole world stronger. They got rid of that. They got rid of it. They also got rid of gear score. So like items could have different gear scores. They got rid of it. They rescaled all of the monsters in the game from level 1 to level 40. They rescaled all the gear in the game from level 1 to level 40. So you just get levels now. Like, that's it. Is the gear level 40? Cool. It's level 40. Is this patch out? It's been out for months. I didn't know about this. What the hell is my character covered in now? I'm going to check this out because I'm going to be real with you, dude. I like Division 2. Like, I don't give a shit at all about anything else that Ubisoft works on. The Division is the only thing I like that they have. I have the Ubisoft launcher, and the only reason I have it is to play this game. And like, yeah, I've got my old alpha token too. I played Division 1, I played Division 2. I was in the beta for Division 2. I think it was the alpha for Division 2. I got my little dongle or whatever the hell it is. Like, I played the shit out of these games, dude. I love these games. Enjoyed it besides the bullet sponge bug drama. So I played Machine Gun Guy, the one that gets extra ammo, and constantly regenerates everyone's ammunition in the team. And the reason I do that is because I farmed out the bullet gun. What the hell is it? It's like golden machine gun bullshit. Its entire clip is in one clip. Like all of its bullets. All right, yeah, Bullet King. That's the one. Bullet King. All of its bullets are in one ammunition thing. And you just spam. You just spam and don't give a shit. And it's great, dude. God, it's the best. You just fire it all, dude. No reloading. No reloading, dude. God, it's so good. It's so good because you just close your eyes and you just, and it's the funnest thing on the planet. So like, I don't give a shit how much HP the enemy has. It just means I get to shoot more bullets for longer.